Theodore Ted Bundy was a 1970s serial murderer, rapist, and necrophiliac. He lived from November 24, 1946 to January 24, 1989 until he was executed in Florida's electric chair. His case inspired many novels and films about serial killers. While a student at the University of Washington, he found the girl of his dreams. He was devastated by their breakup. Many of his victims resembled her physical features. He used gruesome patterns, often raping his victims before beating them to death. Most sources believe he started killing around 1974. Around that time, many girls in the Seattle area and the nearby Oregon area went missing.
Stories spread around the area of the victim's last being seen in the company of a young, dark-haired man known as Ted. Often he lured his victims into his car by pretending to be injured and asking for their help. In 1975, Bundy was arrested in the kidnapping of Carol Durant, one of the few women to escape his clutches. He was convicted and received a 1 to 15 years jail sentence. 2 years later, Bundy was charged with murder of a young Colorado woman. During his trip to the courthouse library, Bundy jumped out of the window and made his first escape. He was captured 8 days later. In 1977, he escaped from custody again by dropping 30 pounds to escape through a hole in the ceiling. He made his way to Tallahassee, Florida.
The night of January 14, 1978, Bundy broke into the Chi Omega sorority house at Florida State University. He attacked four of the young female residents, killing two of them. On February 9, 1978, he kidnapped and murdered a 12-year-old girl named Kimberly Leach. That was the last crime he did before being arrested in February. Ted Bundy was convicted of the crimes at Chi Omega because there was bite marks on the bodies and matched Ted Bundy's DNA. He was given the death penalty twice. He received another death sentence the following year in the murder of Kimberly Leach. After Ted Bundy went to trial, he was executed on January 24, 1989.